Hi, so why isn't your person committing to you? Why? So do take this as entertainment purposes only. Take what resonates. Do write in the comments why you think your person is not committing to you. But these are channel messages for certain people with hidden messages as well. So let's have a look into why your person is not committing to you just at the moment. Why are they not committing to you? So the first aspect we see is the Five of Cups. So you can see here that they have been very disappointed in a lot of aspects. So the sadness that this brings needs to be resolved in such a way as focusing on the journey and not the destination. So with this, their message of the day with the disappointment, so they too are distant. I'm starting to understand that your connection. So this is really good. And the reason why they've spent a lot of time in that sadness mode, sometimes when we do that, we can't see the wood for the trees. So they are understanding the connection. And with the Eight of Cups, this is about going for a higher aspect of relationships. So even though the hurt, the pain, the disappointment was there, they really understand that sometimes we're not in the right place or the right time. So the message with the moving forwards is, I wish I had treated you better. Now that's a good aspect. So they want to become a better person by moving away from the disappointment and the sadness and really realizing that sometimes connections are there for a reason. So this is also good. So further commitment is a Three of Cups. They realize that they have had a wandering eye at times. They've noticed that they've spent too much time partying or going out, going to the gym, really moving away from themselves. And they're still doing that. They're still covering up how they can look at you. Even though they feel there's a connection, even though they wish they treated you better, there's still an aspect here where there are many kinds of issues underlining. But it is generally a good card, the Three of Cups, because it means that they want to be with you. I knew exactly what I was doing. In a way they did, and in a way they didn't. They knew they didn't want to commit because they weren't emotionally mature for that. So when they did have a wandering eye or they saw something twinkling better than what they thought that they had, it's their insecurity and not yours. Moving forwards, we have the paranormal. So this is a really good aspect. It means that they're still very curious about you. And that connection, they wonder why it's still there. They even feel your presence. They know you think about them. They can feel you thinking about them. But what are they going to do? So the message with that understanding is so many things remind me of you, which is good, but it's also a mirror to them about their insecurities, their kind of the sweetie shop syndrome about everything being out there. So when we look at the connection that's hidden, it's almost like, why does this thing remind me of you? And why do you keep coming up in their minds? It may be that you're thinking of them, but they definitely feel that connection. And the Four of Swords, it's like, I've tried many other people, but I'm still thinking of you. So they're still reflecting very much upon yourself, but why is it that they're not committing? I hope that you can forgive me one day is one of the best aspects that we can see in this particular situation. So if you learn to forgive them and move on, that will be really good, because the Five of Cups is all about disappointment, but it is also about forgiveness. And we have stay optimistic about your love life. This is very important. It's a message that they would want to convey. They are sorry for what's happened in the past, and how they want to commit is still not completely there, especially with the Eight of Cups. They're trying to be better, but they just can't. So understanding that connection between the two of you is something that needs to happen before they can, and separation. So there is still going to be a separation between some of you who have been blocked, or it's an ex, or at the moment physicality is a separation. Sometimes this is a good thing, because with the Five of Cups, the Two of Cups are always standing, or should be, and this is about the connection, and what you are attracting. So until the pain has gone, then they feel that they still can't connect. So it's always good to forgive, stay optimistic yourself, loving yourself first, but the separation has been necessary and is still there. Good luck.